Shalom everybody, and today we have another guest.
Yamile.
Okay, Yamile. And today we will check how she jumps, how she turns, how flexible she is, her specialization, and we will talk a little bit. Okay. Hi one more time, and tell about yourself, who you are, what you are, and a little. That's exactly like a basic intro about who you are.
Okay.
Exactly, right.
So my name is Yamile and I come from Mexico.
Yep.
I was living in Spain and then I've been living in Germany since 2009.
Okay.
And I am a freelance dancer, a choreographer. I also teach dance. That's what I do professionally. Yes.
Freelance.
Freelancer, always. See, like I graduated and I went straight away to freelance.
Okay.
Yes.
So you finished the school here?
Paluca. Yeah.
What type of injuries you had, and tell about your injuries, what they are.
They were like different. Like I remember the first injury I had. I was at the beginning of my dance studies. I think I was 9, and the teacher corrected me in falls, and she injured myself.
Okay.
I know. And the rest of my injuries were always around my feet.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a very bad injury that was not in dance. I was driving a bike and then I was going very fast because I was late to meet some friends. So I was going downhill and then a taxi opened the door without watching and it just threw me out of my bike. And there I injured my shoulder. That's the injury that took me the longest to heal. I had to perform next day. My whole arm is swollen. I even baked. So I had the accident, I came home, I was in shock. I baked a cake because we were going to have a party next day. I went to class next day and I'm doing my class and suddenly I realized, oh, I cannot, like it's quite painful when I'm moving my arm, right? So I started crying, I didn't do my warm up. I still went on stage and I don't know, for me that was the time where I discovered what the stage can do for you. Like I just felt nothing while I was performing, you know, I felt like I was floating the whole time. But then we had summer break, which was good for my recovery. But then when we came back, we were doing a pas de deux and there was a lift where they were like lifting you from the neck and that triggered it again. So it was always like not fully recovered. I never got an x-ray. I did get like some treatment, like chiropractor, but yeah, it took me like almost 10 years to heal it.
How do you rest, recover, and stuff like that? Some people use alcohol, drugs, some people medicine, some people like, I don't know, like meditation, going to nature. Like every single person is a difference.
In freelance, you are like on top and you know, like it goes project by project. So when I know a project is coming, which is gonna require a lot of my mental and physical stamina, I actually take away coffee and alcohol, and I let my body just do its thing. So I don't push myself to go up with coffee, and I don't push myself to go down with alcohol. Sometimes I really have to like remember, oh yeah, you know, baths are good for you. Or I write, I do meditate at night, and then I just go to sleep. Concentrating going deep into the bed and I just fall asleep. And sometimes I like it because as I am falling asleep, I can feel, like all my muscles really like releasing. So yeah, that's what I do.
So you're avoiding coffee and alcohol during the stress, and you're more like meditating, trying to sleep carefully, like that you will...
Yeah, take care of myself pretty much, yes.
Okay, cool. So now we will film your jump staminas. Are you ready?
Yes.
Cool. Okay, and let's go. Highest point in your career? What was the highlight that you can say, okay, that stays in my memory as a professional dancer?
Every year gets better. I mean, because I think I'm constantly also improving. I don't think I've hit that highlight and then went down. I'm every year improving, or every year looking for a bigger risk. Okay. So that's why I can tell you, yeah, my last project was my highlight because it was the last project I was in. So
okay, Freelancer has something like a different little bit approaches, right?
Yeah, I think it is. Like, for example, if you would say, okay, you would ask this for a ballerina in the Semper Opera, okay, she arrived to what is it, a soloist or a prima ballerina, if they still say that. And then either you stay there, like Marianela Núñez or so, and then you retire, and then you would say that's down, or you go there and you go down. But I think freelance, no, I think it's different, the measurement.
Guys, a little break to say thanks for Tanzentrum Dresden, who supports my YouTube channel, give me this studio, opportunity to film, to make a content for you, put a couple of likes, subscribe the channel, to promote my channel, to help me a little bit, to make me happy, and... What is your next goal in your life? I mean, what is your now, where you're standing now?
So my goal is I want to dance forever, like until the day I die. That's like my goal. That's why I take care of my physical, mental, spiritual.
You want to become a choreographer?
I am a choreographer already, but I choreograph freelance, like I do independent projects. Yeah. So I want to choreograph for companies in, I don't know how you say, like city theaters.
Yeah, like, for the companies, it's true. I mean...
Yeah, I have choreographed, but it was more for actors, like in the acting department, which it was great. I want to choreograph for 50 people on stage. That would be...
You just want to be like a normal theater choreography for...
Not only, like I want to keep, I think like if I would tell you, like my model would be to keep teaching, to keep dancing, to keep doing my independent choreography, because there I have like all the say, I don't depend on anything. I don't have to make anyone happy except the vision that I have and bringing people to invite them to my vision. That's gold. But I also want to, before I die, it's like I want to be there choreographing for like, let's say
for a big stage, let's say like that,
yeah. Yes, like a professional, like really dancers who make other choreography. So guest choreographer, I would say that's my next
goal.
Yeah, guest choreographer in a city theater. Yeah.
Now we are in our flexibility session, like always, and as I said, like all the time, we are not speaking about religion and politics. It's super privately.
Oh no, I said spiritual before. No.
Yeah, exactly. But But before we go exactly for that, so the question is about relationship. How do you see relationship and stuff like that?
A relationship where there's freedom to be yourself. So there's like, you're still an individual. And it's encouraging, like both sides are encouraging each other, inspiring each other, a lot of romance and surprises, to keep the flame alive, let's say. And
so you believe that flame should be in a relationship?
yes, of course. Of course there should be. I think there should always be passion. Marriage, I don't know, it's open for me. Marriage open for me, kids definitely not.
Okay, so you're not a family guy kind of like...
No, I think I'm married to...
A modern woman, you mean?
Yeah, no, I think like every time I choreograph, I feel those are my kids. Like I don't know if I would have a kid, if I would have the same dedication to dance. I don't know, somehow I decided I'm gonna dance forever, I'm gonna choreograph, and the price I'm paying is not have kids. And it's not a sacrifice because I don't want kids. So I don't even have like this. People were saying, later you're gonna wanna have kids. And I'm like, not really. Like now my friends, they are really thinking about it. Some have already kids, some are considering. It's like, the clock is ticking. I'm like, no. I made my decision a long time ago.
So, before we move on, now your specialization, so what you gonna do?
I improvise.
Improvise. Are you ready?
Yes.
So, do your improvisation, have fun. My lovely question, what makes you special? What makes you unique?
Yeah.
Or like if you compare yourself with another dancers, what makes you a difference?
I'm very open-minded, I would say. I'm very curious. So I am always looking of ways to reinvent myself. And that's why I really like working as a freelancer, because you're always in different projects, in different universes, and sometimes you have to do something which you would never have thought about, like very crazy. And I love that. I love when I have to do something crazy, and I wouldn't do it if I would. It's just working with that one person will push me to do that thing, and then working with that other person, director or choreographer, will push me to do something. So I'm constantly discovering things in myself. Even though, yes, I have a style, you would say, like you could identify me because, it's my body, right? So, yes.
And education.
Yeah.
Because with that body, if you will do, for example, step, hip or something, whatever it is, anyway, you'll have another style. So it's still an education. Okay, the last question, like always, what would you say to yourself if 15 years ago, 10 years, if you will meet yourself, what suggestion you will say to you?
And keep going, yeah, keep going. And for the challenging times, I would say everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay. It's gonna work out. You are gonna make it. Yeah. Yeah.
What else? Okay. I think that's it for today, and thank you for being there. And yeah, we will be in touch anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, I look at the camera, or I look to you.
You look wherever you want. I mean, that's some kind of like feel yourself free. I mean, there is a camera. You want to watch in the camera, it's fine. You don't want to watch in the camera, it's also really fine.